One. Round one. Capture the
So
objective.
TP to point, that's fine. And then let's take this angle here. Alright, so Paul comes in. Missing with the punch, I think. For Haxel here. Yeah, he missed with the punch. Goes for uppercut and then... I guess he didn't really miss with the punch. Well, he did miss, but it wasn't intentional miss, of course. Since when... Let me see if I can break this down here. So Orb comes in. Oh, this is a bit too late. Yeah, a bit further back. There we go. Okay, so big difference is that Smurf does not use his orb for the punch. Sinatra punches in. Tease is gonna have to use Fortify. He doesn't use Fortify. Wow. He only uses it afterwards, so he probably didn't even realize the punch was coming in. What's up, Torin? Did I just notice that they walked into this with Lucia Brig? Yeah, they have Lucia Brig because I assume Twilight wants to stun Sinatra. He goes for a stun too. And I guess that's why TZ didn't use Fortify, because he was supposed to get stunned. However, Sinatra punches him right in front of the shield here. Or well, right before the stun comes in. Yeah, Twilight is not even ready for it here. He's not ready for it. And as a result, TZ is half HP. So now Fortify is used, even though there's a stun in. Then Paul comes in. And with this, he's supposed to be uppercutting and slamming in. Now he doesn't get the uppercut and slam in because he was pulled back. Haxal, he tried to catch I think Violet or Moth while they got sucked in. And even though he doesn't catch them, he hits people with the uppercut instead. And then can slam out. So it's not the end of the world if you don't pull punch. Titans are just at a huge disadvantage because they don't run Moira. There's so much less healing. So Violet and Smurf dead. Sinatra kills Haxal. And then Choi has a nice angle here on... where is it? Sumisu, yeah. They just lose control. I wonder, was Twilight even... Yeah, this is right when he died, of course, but what about before that? Ah, okay, so they have their own targets they look out for. So they keep an eye on Striker, that's fine. But at the same time, Sinatra is just for free, like, walking in. Like, Sinatra's getting paid to flank. Not by shock, like, Vancouver actually paying him in deaths. Like, no one pays attention to him. Except the backline, of course. You need to support the Doomfist. I guess that's what they're doing. They're supporting the Doomfist with the Brig. Well, that's kind of bad. Let's check next fight. So, coming into this fight, Sinatra has closed his ult, and he can go all in if he wants to. Accretion comes in, everyone supports Sinatra here. I was about to say the Doomfist pick. Oh, wow. Nice halt. That's a huge halt. Now, I want to see this from John's perspective. He does not have shield up. Oh, he was a bit close. Oh, a bit late, I mean. Yeah, he's too late. He should be sending out the shield down into the ground right now. Why is TZ not using his shield? Yo, youngster Joey, have a good night. See you later, man. TZ does not use his shield even. His own shield, I mean. So, what is the point in using Fortify then if you're still gonna die? What is the point in this? I guess he wants to body block, but that's not how it works. He's gonna get destroyed. Yeah, that's up on. That's up to John and TZ to shield. More John than TZ though. And it's not that difficult either. Like, you literally aim down with the shield into the center. And you can't save everyone. Most likely. Because you're like stuck all in the center. So you have to try and minimize the damage as much as possible. But he didn't do that. He was too late. Like, the damage was applied before his shield. Anyways, that's just the second fight. Let's see third fight. So now, rallies used, replied with, reacted to rally with coalescence. And now you can't push in this. Like, it's just too much AoE healing and too much AoE damage. And then you don't have beat to counter the Sigma ult. And you just not enough healing. There's no way you can deal with that. So the Brig pick already not paying off. I assume the Brig pick is in the, like, in there to counter Sinatra. So Haxa gets a kill on Sinatra. How does he get that kill? Oh, he just punishes him. Nice. Nice. Okay. Then Reaper ult. Moth uses beat to just go aggressive, win the fight, before Johnny uses his Sigma ult. Because then they can start building their own beat for the next fight. And if they will probably lose the next fight, and then, yeah, come back, retake, easy clap. Didn't work though. It's not too bad though. Like, that's more expensive for Titans than it is for Shock. Shock, they used Reaper ult, they used Bongos, they used Beat. Slam used Beat, and Sumisu used his ult. Haxal used his own ult as well. Now, for the next fight, most likely a dry fight for Shock. Titans, they're gonna use Coalescence, Bongos, maybe Sigma ult. You know, assuming we don't know what's gonna happen yet. That's the options. So I said dry fight, Coalescence used. There's a Sigma ult. Axel died though. And this wasn't supposed to be a one fight for Shock. I think they used Coalescence to force out something. Otherwise Titans are not gonna use anything, right? But that's a nice pull. Watch this. The coordination. There's the pull. Boom. Massive. That's just on the fly calls. Or decision making. For Shock that won them that fight. There's the ult. And the rest is cleanup. Okay, let's go next round. Night Market is, I think, a map that Shock has struggled with when they've faced Symmetra at least. Now they're not gonna face Symmetra, they probably practice against it. So yeah, it's not that bad now when they play this match. They go for point, they set up on point. Let's see, positioning. Take a look at this. You have Sinatra scouting the window. Rest of the team scouting forward, while you probably have Moth and Violet also checking the left flank. No, that's Sinatra doing it. Yeah. I think their scouting is efficient here, at least, yeah. So the orb, punch, catch, uppercut doesn't do much. So Shock, instead of going for a pull punch, I think they want to go for pull uppercut and slam out. Like they maximize the damage they can put out. So after they use their combos, then it's, yeah, Titan's turn. Titans does the same thing. There's the pull, no punch, no slam. Because Sinatra was, yeah, Haxa. Then Sumisu catches Sinatra. Was Sinatra even killed there? No, he wasn't. He wasn't healed. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, he didn't receive any heal over time. That's unfortunate. I don't know how much that would have helped. It's impossible to say. It's fair to say that it would have helped a bit at least. A bit would be like... It would help him survive for like 1 shot more maybe, or 2 shots more. Then very normal to cover the not corners, I mean jokes. Axel getting scouted, cool. Efficient push out. You clear high ground and low ground at the same time. Just slam, uppercut, punch, get out. Now you gotta watch out for me to strike. Huge pull. There we go. And now they gotta clear high ground again. Same rollout for Sigma and Doomfist. And the reason Sigma doesn't have to be on the low ground is because you have Orisa who has Fortify. And you have Doomfist to support the Sigma. So Beat used as the lift up a bit early. It's not the end of the wall though. And then clean up. Cool. Expected. Oh yeah, sorry about that, Torin. Expected the Shock to win, but not so dominantly, especially on Eichenwald. Yeah, same here on Eichenwald. I think after Anubis, that's when Titans just couldn't take it anymore. That's a fat Sigmalt. Let's chill here though. Let's check this. Okay, so who get lifted up? The people lifted up are Sumisu. Sumisu has Ray Form. Is he gonna use Ray Form? Yes. So now Slime's beat is irrelevant. It's useless. Because only Sumisu got lifted up. TZ used Fortify. Wallet had... No, he was out of range. No one else got lifted up. Haxa punched out. So this beat that Slime used... Yeah, you can use that beat for when you go in, for when, let's say, Striker comes in, when Sinatra ults in with a pull. You know, there's lots of things that can happen. Striker was close, he could have ulted. I assume Striker wanted to ult, but decided not to because of the beat. Let's see here. Yeah, I think he... I don't know if he wanted to ult, because there was not a position to ult. He was not in a position to ult there because of the shield, the focus on him, and he just had to get out. Now, when Beat came in, that's like, okay, I'm gonna get out now. Let's watch how this goes though. They both used the Reaper ult at the same time. Go back a bit. Oh, Smurf's shield is a bit bad. And Choi's shield doesn't do much either. Choi tries to eat. Does he? Yes. But he's punched away. Oh, so the eat gets interrupted and then he dies. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And then, yeah. Couldn't survive with the Doomfist ult. Or couldn't kill with the Doomfist ult. Kitty cat is snoozing next to me and listening to your commentary. That's a good cat. That's a cat who loves, and I don't know, a cat who happens to like analysis. That's a nice halt. And yeah. Did lose Haxal. Wait, Haxal died, right? Just so I don't... No, Sumisu died, yeah. And then TZ. And Jonah. Haxal lives here. Okay. Let's see, what's the difference from now? It's a slight difference where Titans They seem to not clear high ground at all. And then they overlap the shields. New shield comes in. There's the beat. Moth uses his beat super early, by the way. Like, so early. Jonah just waits. Like, you just have to wait here, Sigma. Like, he's... Oh, nice. Now he lifts up. And beat is decaying. People are dying. GG. Boom. Moth dead, but Teasy dies at the same time. Now they beat themselves. Violet is close to dying. And they don't secure anything, because it looks like they have split ideas here. So, Slime wants point, that's fine. Lucius should go point. But who pushes? Oh yeah, they can't push. You have no tanks. How should they even push? They can't make space. So Shock made an amazing retreat there. Just carried until shield was gone. Or beat was gone, I mean. Oh, wow. The Reaper out there. 45 coming in clutch. I'm surprised Tyrants didn't win that. Wait, that wasn't even fortified. No, this is pure healing. And a nice boop by Muff. Nice. And at the same time, yeah, Choya and Sinatra destroying the backline. Alright. That's how they do it. It feels like Tyrants. What's the biggest difference so far? It feels like Tyrants are less efficient than Shock, just based on the beat from Slime. Or judging from the beat. Just wanting to counter the Sinatra pick, but then they don't counter him. They go for Striker instead. On Control Center. Staying on that brig was... yeah, staying on brig too long. Didn't like it.